how did you know me? It was when you first that I realized that we are friends. I don't make a comment.
Okay. Download 5 fish. 5 fish. 5 fish. Look for it on Google Play. Download it.
Yeah.
Now, when you have this, you play the 5 fish app. That's the gospel of the Bible in issue. So to easily pick up reading, you just on Matthew chapter 1, and then you will be following as they are doing the rendition, and you follow it. Father Band also to Jesus Christine and your nine. You will be seeing the Yeton Bondoda. Doda, I'm not yet on to the Brian. Brian, do I need let's see, Shapo, I ever see a you understand? So as you are following the voice, I mean as you are entering in the voice, you are following like it. You can stop
the master
mark.
Yes.
So at the same time you are getting used, like you are interacting with somebody who is speaking the language. It's time you start learning about.
Don't you have the in Google Play Store?
It may be about the 5 fish to be fed as possible.
5 fish and gospel.
Yes, 5 fish
Okay. Because in Tyap, for instance, I don't have the audio here. If you download the Tyap NT from Google Play Store and you have the audio from the Bible app, you can just play the chapter. And highlighting and highlighting.
But that one will take a lot of time.
No.
Okay.
Once you download it, download it, that is all.
I think that's what I did with teaching Bible.
Okay.
Teaching Bible is also there. So, this is something we share. So that you don't complain, you don't have material. This is the best material. Although it's been updated, a lot of afterwards are being and a lot of spellings are being corrected. Where the new underline was not used, you see I. But you don't give you this one. But the updated one is coming out.
You don't think have the back of that? I don't go place. 5 fish.
That's right. Five fish plus 5.
Just put 5 plus 5. Okay, the whole view is there. Okay.
5 fish. Then we have another project we are working on. It's called the Oral Model Translation.
It's on the U version.
Okay.
U version.
You got to
The text is on U version. It's the Bible.
Okay, in that one, you are you or one two. Okay, one only. Just Facebook. Five and finish as one word. 5 as like this. Yes. Arabic. Well, not F-I-V. 5 fish.
Okay, one, two, three.
Slowly we couldn't start early, and so we are beginning by 1:45 today. And today we are also going to continue from where we stopped yesterday. By the time you go to the Telegram group, when you go to the Jju Wikipedia Hub group, you are going to see the link has been pinned up here in the group, and we recognize the presence of newcomers. After our prayers, yes, we are going to have our prayer in Jju, and then afterwards we have introduction again today to know ourselves, and then we proceed from there. So who will pray for us in June? We'll give the mic to Ajok Oti.
Shikana, consider no way, Brankazan, Jlo, consider our has been done to watch our mission. That are the Chinja, Java than they were she's even by the Rats of the Mobile. They were ship of program by me, about the food brother, and we cannot get a room, but to see our really sorry about that. With 2 kids, I live in Kaduna here, post office side. Thank you all.
My name is Jacob Harvest. I come from Simon.
The board, they call it Tyap language development board. So headed by Sir Francis Mutua, the killer who was here yesterday is her sister. So I work with a unit that is saddled with the responsibility of our literature development in Tyap. I work with ECWA.
I'm a pastor. I actually work as an educator. I am based in Kaduna. I am married. My wife is another factor. In Jju, how do you say it? Okay, another factor. Okay. Okay. So we are blessed with a backbone.
Okay. All right. 2000 number. Okay, I forgot. Understanding itself. So let me fire on the English. So, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Friday. Yes. That way is very important. Musa. So, Friday, Musa. I am from Canaan, popularly known as Kora Pathway. I live in Kaduna here. I'm married. Two beautiful children. One is called Tisan. One is called Tisan. The other one is called Fosan. A boy and a girl. I am a member of the Tyap Wikipedia Society, the board of trustee member, and by extension, the project manager of the Tyap Wikipedia organization. So this is where I work. Where you are now, this is my playground. So I'm also part of the organizers for the Jju Wikipedia Outreach. Thank you.
So I am very glad to have you all here, and we hope that this very program will be one that is very spectacular in helping us to create this very Jju Wikipedia project, the first one after the Wikipedia or Wikipedia in Southern California. So I'm from Ponton, from Dhaka, in Ponton, and as I said yesterday, I'm both interested in this very language protection or development when I was still quite in my teenage, and since then, there's hardly a day that I skip without doing something related to language, and it is with the hope that this very work that we're doing will help our languages and our identity to be protected, not to be lost. Because when we look at the entire environment in Southern California, you see that our languages are being lost very quickly, and every day we have a gap of left for us to feel, and we hope that this our work will help in filling that gap. And I don't know what to say again. That's pretty bad. So we're going to advance with what we came for today. When we go to the group, the WhatsApp or Telegram group, we're going to see the link that is going to lead us to the home page. It is pinned on top of the group here. So when we go there, we're going to see
Let us.
Maybe let me say that we will have to ensure they are signed in. Because it is not every device that will keep you signed in always. and then you can still have access to all of that, and then you do some translations. If you are not signed, it will not show your name. It will not show your name like you did yesterday. I just discovered that somebody attempted to work on 13, 1, 3, and it's like the person didn't do very well. I am seeing only dots instead of the name of the person. You are trying to work. Okay. Yes. Okay. But check and be sure. If you want to be sure that you are signed in, if you are in this environment, look at it. If you are in this environment and you want to be sure that you are signed in, just touch these three lines, four rather. If your name is showing there, it means you are signed in. If your name is not there, you will see a place for you to sign in. That's when you need to enter your username and the password you created. So like you see, yes, you are signed in. You just practice here. You touch those three lines on the left. You should know if you are signed in.
That's what I tell them. So when you go to the Telegram group, on the link, when you click on the link, it's going to take you to the golden color. Today is Sunday, and today we're going so the document is present in the yes, PDF in the group, in the WhatsApp group. And for those of us who have not joined, please, if you're on Telegram, you can go to Telegram and then you search for Jju Wikipedia Outreach, and then you join the group. You can please go to yesterday being 30th of September. Yesterday being the 21st of September. In here, okay, it was not here, like you said. Yes, activities. Sorry, 1 minute.
So, what do we do with these ones? One.
So you can register a new account. You can go to the project page and then you follow the instruction on the page. You can register. The instructions on the page.
So Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi is not working. It's not working.
Yeah. Go down. Go down. Go. Come back. Back. Come back. Now, you have one hour. Place yes, I'm not next. Okay, that's one. You know, you say, it's not that you found. Oh, that's it. That's enough. There should be no space in between. Yes, the last one. And then there's a space. That's close. See a space. Space. Down position. The network. Yes. If we less my office.
Sorry.
Switch to what so okay. Right.
So the Airtel network has
Yes. Switch to Zima Wi-Fi.
the Airtel network has ceased working. So you can please connect to the Zmine Wi-Fi and the Friday 15, Friday grade 15. So we're going to use these two networks, and for those of us who are coming for the first time, you don't have Wikipedia account, please go to the Telegram group. Are you on Telegram already?
See this one. The password is this.
So the password to use for today the Zima Wi-Fi and the Friday grade password will be on the board for us to connect, because without network, without internet, we can't do anything.
Good, that's how. So if you make any mistake, Those, when you are connected now, hopefully, that appears now. The reason why shame Iowa, you may need to look at number 12 again and then 14. Suppose people you have not finished something there. That's the shoe column should look.
So the first was also connect with the board. We can connect to either of these passwords, and then when you are done, you can please link up with us on Telegram. For those of us who are already on Telegram and we have registered, please let's continue. So probably Authority, maybe you put them through on how to register while we continue because of that probably.
Yes. And then they should know that apart from the numbers, there are other attributes that are there.
Yeah, so I'll take the people who are already ahead, so don't waste time. So today we are going to close by 4 o'clock, and we'll do our possible best to close by that time. So when you look at your computer, or when you look at the documents you have, it is on the Telegram group. It's on the Telegram group right here.
Yes. Yes.
On page 2, we are going to see further, not page 2, on page 6, you see our program for the day, and we're supposed to actually register on Translate Wiki. But as said to yesterday, we are going to limit the Translate Wiki to just a few people so that we have the spellings done the right way. The orthography has to be followed in this very one. And then we are going to continue with the work we have started yesterday. So even though we are going to go into the Translate Wiki, or we are going to the Translate Wiki, the rest of us can continue to work in the Wikimedia incubator later on. So back to the article that we started in the main page. Back to this very link, clicking on it, it will take us all to the main page. For those of us who just came today, you can read how to participate, and then if you have not yet registered to have an account, you can log in. You can create a new account. It's just like you are creating a social media handle for yourself. You don't really need a guide. It's the normal thing that you find online. And then if you have registered already, you log in, click on login, and then you log in. And if you are following us on social media, I mean on YouTube, the link for today will be adjusted later on. Yeah, but you can still set us up on YouTube to get the correct video happening. And so today we are going to move straight to creation of pages. So yesterday by about 12 p.m. in the night, we had about 9 articles created, 8 or 9. When you click on create or edit an article in the Jju Wikipedia Outreach, you click on this first link. It is going to take you to where we had our works done. So you see 0 has been created, that's why it's in blue color, the blue color. And then 1 has not been created, but we had a name. So it will be very good if we put our names, we should actually create, because it will make no sense if we put the name and we didn't create anything. So number 2 has created 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 have done their creations, and also number 13 has also done the creation of pages. So Ajokere Ayuba, so you have a lot of work to do. Number 1, number 12, number 14 to create today. And then until you have number 9 to create, and then until Sani Bosan, you have number 11 to create, and then number 3 until Chris, you have number 3 to create.
Yes, not created.
Not created yet, and then
That's why it is in red.
until number 15 to create. So we are going to reassign the articles again from until Osan. Okay, Yacham. So you create number 16, this one. Then until okay, you already have. So until our new editor. Okay, you are creating number 17. Yes. And then until number 18, quadrant number 19. But when you are done, you can create another one from 20 downwards. So for our new editor, actually, you understand you very well. So you can write you 19. Okay, but you understand Jju or Tyap or Jju. Okay, so you are going to create an Tyap article.
Yes.
So I'll assign you something to do.
Sorry, sir. I have a group that see you are doing my this what is remote. Find the videos
Yes. Oh, sorry.
The sea always symbolize yes. Yes. I'm always I know
The company also translate all consider yes.
yeah.
And then after that, the company the title the topic from yes. As much as you want to translate. Only this one. Only this one.
What is it?
And says you translate it.
as much as you want to. So I'm going to redo it again. I'm going to create another article. So some of us who have forgotten it yesterday can they can also refresh their memories. But please, as I do it, please pay attention if you have forgotten. So I want to create number 20. So the first thing, I've already been assigned the article. I need to assign myself this very 21st. So I've already checked that I was logged in because my name is here. So the next thing I will do is to go to articles for creation and then I will go to edit source. But my own is on desktop view, so I'll change it to mobile view so that those who are using mobile phones can be able to understand it. So once that is done, I will go to the pen tool, I will click on my pen tool, and then I'll go number 20, which I can assign to me. All I need to do is to remove not assigned and replace it with default tilde. Then I publish it, I click on this arrow and then I click on publish. And the next thing you will see my name would appear next to number 20 right here. So you can see that now I'll go, this is English, this is Jju. So I'll go to the English article, I'll copy what is there in the English article, the one that I want to translate. I just want to translate this very line. Sorry, the keyboard is messed up. So I want to translate just this very line, only these ones. So I'll leave out these citations. I'll stop at the full stop. I'll just copy. I'll copy this one. I've copied it. Then I'll come back. to number 20, the Jju article, and then I click on create page. Then I'll paste what I copied, and then I'll publish it first. Then later on, I'll begin to translate this very article. So I've created it, but it should not be in English. This 20 is supposed to be bold. This 20 is supposed to be bold. And it's supposed to be in Jju, not in English. So for me to make it bold, I'll put 3 apostrophes before and after 20, the Indian or the Arabic 20, and then I'll put it in Jju genre. And then let me publish it and see how it looks. So 20 is bold inside, and then 20 is also bold. Then I will translate these other ones into Jju, but I will need to also add the category for this very program. So I will just copy this very category and then go down, and then put forward slash and put Jju Wikipedia Outreach, and then I'll publish it again and see what result I have. So by the time I click on this Jju Wikipedia Outreach, I see all the articles that have been created during this event. So I don't really know how to translate it very well, but I will go to maybe number 6 that has been translated. Then I will see the pattern, how they translated this. So what I will do is to copy what I saw there and then come back to my own number, and then I will paste it and be using it as a guide to translate this very first line. So 20, I'll just delete it. Maybe I don't need this one. Maybe 20, then I will just copy 20, somewhere, but at Yearn is not 19. So, Shakot Yearn. Okay, so swap go to Yearn. Okay, swap go Yearn. So I will then delete the English version and then preceding 21. Okay, then comma share that's one up for. So I will then put this one here. So share that's one. Shankwa, Ukwa, then I'll delete the one that is preceding. So full stop for this one, then I'll delete what I put there. And this information also will. Okay, so this one seems to be the translation for the one down. So a group of 20 units be referred to, maybe referred to as a score. So I'm not sure it's the one here. So a group is short. Can I translate this one as short Swangwa? What is swang and swang? In Japanese, swang that for units, swang like swanalia for words. Is it swang for a root or tuber swang? The units of some
Depends. We're looking about the base.
Units may be referred to as the score, or maybe if I'm not able to come up with this translation, I can just delete what I cannot translate and then leave just what I can translate and then publish it. So for now, I think I'm done with this very article. So I think it's easy for us. Then I can now go back to the home page.
That one sheep.
Ah,
That one sheep. That one sheep.
okay.
The leader took me.
Was not speaking.
Now, like, I'm having issues with this Jju Wikipedia. This one that is showing me red.
Yes.
Now, article for creation. Oh,
Yeah.
now number one. So,
Okay. The problem you have here is instead of all of this, your username and what
I
you
should
use
do
only this changes.
four.
Just this for you are not writing your username here. You are only using your phone.
Okay, look at it here.
Tony Bosan. What is this?
I don't see, yeah, oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Delete all of this. So, one, just delete all of this. Then have the four, right? Four. That's number one, right? Huh?
That's number one.
You are the one that worked on number one.
Yes.
Now, position. It was still showing red, right?
Yes.
It was still showing red. See now your name is showing appropriate, right?
Yes.
Without any problem. Without any problem, right?
Yes.
Even this one,
Yes.
it shows that you have not even created.
And
Because it was expected that both
English Wikipedia,
yes, copy
copy
and
and paste.
issue and
And
then
paste.
create the page and paste. Then do the editing here in the Jju side. Because this one is not. Yeah. Yes, this is where the explanation begins.
One.
From here, right?
Yes.
So what you do is you highlight this one like this. From one, right?
Yes.
Then you highlight it down. Then you see where. Then
Yes.
yes. Just here, right? Then you copy it. Then you go back. Then go to the shoe.
Then paste.
Create the page. Create the page. Yeah, but it's coming up. When you create it, you can press and hold.
Paste.
Press. You can open it now. Right? So once this is done, then go back and do the translation. What is one in two? Right? So any here, you are whatever, or what? What is one? Yeah. Yes. Yes. That's right. Yes. Once. Yeah. But if you take the one English, how would you do the translation? You should keep the English and maybe translation down. Yes. You don't start it so that you can just hold it on so that you can come back and publish it. So you can use this and do the shoe there. So one is go back and say this. From here, that's right. Yes. So that you can use the shoe here. Translate all of this and the shoe here. Once you are done, you leave this in and leave the shoe and publish. There. This not concern. Then publish
Somebody else. Hello? You don't need.
Okay, now what do you think about make this one make this one thank you, sir. So network are you? Okay, it's okay now, sir. Like we need. Sorry, yes, I'm connected. You don't see that. Where did we start?
Yeah, so for those of us who are just coming, welcome. Actually, we're in the process of creation of articles in the Jju Wikipedia. And for those of us who do not have accounts yet, for each and every one of us, and then once you have an account, then we can continue with the creation of articles. And for those of us who already have accounts, if you are done with the articles that you have been assigned, you can you feel free to pick another article to work with, to translate.
Yes.
So generally, this is how our Telegram group is.
Next line.
This is the Tyap Wikipedia's user group, and
Now you are
the Jju Wikipedia's group is also open in the Telegram social media. So you can just search Jju Wikipedia, it will appear. Just click on it and then join, and then you are going to see a link pinned to the top of the group. Please click on that very link, and then you will see a link. It will take you to where you need to click. And then also down below, we have a document, the working document for this very event. It is a soft copy. The hard copy is not yet available, but by next week we should have the hard copy. So you can click on it and open it and use it as a guide for the program. So when you click on this very link that was pinned up here, it's going to take you to the web page on MetaWiki, where we will see event Jju Wikipedia Outreach. Jju Wikipedia Outreach. And if you are a new Wikimedia, or maybe you had an account and you can't remember the account anymore, please create a new account. And if you have created it before, please log in before you start anything. So you register yourself for this very event by going to the top of the page. You are going to see register for the event in this very location. But since these people have registered, this very user has registered, that's why you have to register now. But you can click on it. It is very compulsory for you to register yourself before you begin anything, because your edits are going to be tracked, and by next week you are going to receive a little gift. Or should we give them the gift for yesterday? Okay, you are going to receive a little gift for your edits next week. You can see this cover. If you want one, you can get a cover. And that's just the beginning actually for our editing. So this more will give us the names of the people who have already registered for this very event. So those of us who came newly and you have been created an account, please register on this very page. And then you see these names, the blue color, these are the usernames of these people you find here. So this one has not created his or her username yet. What the username does is, this serves as your own profile, just like you have a Facebook profile. This one is your Wikimedia profile. You can talk about yourself, or maybe what you are into. If you are into languages, you can write something about yourself on this very page, that I'm a linguist, or I'm an aspiring linguist, or I'm passionate about languages, or I'm passionate about you, and I want to contribute to my language, like this user has done. And then you can see a list of languages. This user says he knows the Tyap up to level 3, and then he knows Jju up to level 1, and knows English level 3, French level 1, Hausa level 1. And then you can copy everything that you see on this very page. You can highlight everything, and then copy, and then leave the page without saving anything. Then if I were this very user that doesn't have his or her name in red, in blue color, I'll just click on my username. Since I've already copied the content here, I'll just go to my content, my own page, create a page for user. I'll click on that place, then I'll come back here and then paste what I saw there, And I'll change what I see here because this one is not about me, it's about this user. So maybe I'll just say I am Kema. I am Kema from Kaduna, Nigeria. Full stop. I am passionate about you, and want to be an active contributor. I want to be an active contributor. Maybe that's all I want. And then since I know you, but in Tyap, I don't really know Tyap. The code for you is actually KAJ. So from level 0 to level 5, you choose to scale yourself from level 0 to level 5 about your knowledge of the Jju language. And right here, we have level 1, but maybe I know you very well, I put level 3, and then maybe I know Tyap up to level 1, I put KCG-1, and then the pipe is there, and then English, maybe I know English very little, I put level 3, and then I know Pidgin English, I put PCM level 4. PCM stands for Pidgin English, and then French, I don't know French, I don't relate it, I don't know how to say it. Yes. Okay. So those of us who do not have an account, please follow Jju to this very office. It's going to put you through on how to create an account so that you have one where so continuing on creation of user page. I will go to click on this blue arrow up there, and then I will click on publish. That will be the end. I published my own user page. I have created a user page. So for now, I don't want to publish it. All I want to do is just to show you the sample of how to do it. So I'm going to go back. And please, let's remember that this very event is just for 2 weeks, and today is the last day of the first week. By next week, we are left with 2 days only. So let's please put in our best to do the best we can do in these very 4 days of our event, so that we will fix very well.
Do the here on what is
So this is 2:54 by 3 o'clock. Hopefully we'll keep our lunch for 15 minutes, and then we'll come back and continue our work. So in the next 5 minutes, please, we can have our lunch and come back by 3:15. By
Wait, this. Wait, hold on. This is what okay, right here. And because I know my outside. So go back. Then just this one, hold on. Wait. So it is true that it's best. No, you are going to publish. Hold on. Now you go back. Now wait. Yes, create a space so that what they shoe off when you are done with the English. We want it to be involved. That's whatever you put in, right? That's best word. And we want to do it. Then at the end, 1, 2, 3. Then write it all at place. So that once you are going to be involved. That one is long. Yes. And one. That's copy one. Then you go back each table and see it one.
Maybe after the
Once step it down, you can step it down. You are already there. So this one is one. Maybe this one. One. You can move this one down. So that once you are done doing the translation, this one must be here. So write the name in the shoe here. So okay, so that you are open to it. And then come back to the center. No. Go. Write it in the shoe. Write 17 in the shoe. Yeah. I want to you are already there. Following. For which one? One. Because check okay, who is assigned? Go back. Pencil. Here. Go down. Yes, back 18 hours. And maybe that was why I go down to the number 18 by 5. Otherwise, this heroes were not outside. I don't know why I invested before. Didn't for that one. Those are not outside. Not now. I don't and then go back. See, that is something degree, right?
What is that about?
You need this one in there, right? You now so studying is all right. You should ask. If you don't know it, you should ask. But that's not you from stealing the energy. What? You can ask.
So I think we should be having our lunch right now, even as we work. Yeah, so I am ready. So we can have our lunch now and then we'll continue by 3:20.
Just face and hold. Maybe your phone is connected to the thing right here. Best one. Once we finish, that is now not so once
And now describe the one thing was different. Okay. But I it's no longer anywhere. That's one. Maybe somewhere you come by next. Yeah. I'll hope. So that one is now. Power of
English Wikipedia. If you go check on the copy, then you move up to go to column. Then you click on then when you highlight it, you can click on then you paste that. Also, when you start to do another one after slide. That is again. You are probably forced to swim.
inside this one, or after, okay.
What I want to do.
So, is a number before. Well, that's where your position is.
So the food has been served to us. So ask someone to pay for us to be able to eat and begin another session. So I take up the Zama. So
We are praying. We are praying.
That is why the answers. And the property is something wrong with the they were actually running at sea on your man shed here. Yeah, they are used to I mean,
Yeah.
No, just look at the previous article that has been put on the copy that you just yeah, or you can just find out or look at
one can go under that one.
you can put it yourself or you can leave it out.
No, once you know.
Yes, just type it. That's all for me. No, just you don't need to. You just copy what is already there. You are not deleting this one. This one is another category. Every article must have this one. Then you just now you can add another one.
In as far as you have access,
Yes. Just type 2 square brackets that column WP/K/Jju Wikipedia Outreach 2 square brackets. Then you publish it.
thank you very much.
Simple, not big.
Click on this word and
Please, can I make a comment that in case you are struggling on how to do the translation, instead of you remaining there online, in the page you have created, struggling, you can actually get a pen and paper, try the translation online by use of the pen and the paper. Once it's done, you can transfer it to the Whereas like this one says really what we were done here. I would want that is okay on 19. I'm working on it. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Okay. It's nice.
That's already actually when we have one that get the issue, then you go all the one you see, then you go and that's it.
And then the Roman in Arabic number 19. So yeah, what is provided
Yeah. Card. Someone's built a room in the tea.
So one thing that is going to help you in this is if you don't forget these steps that we are learning. If you do it just here and you are back home, you are not trying to practice it. You come back even by next week, you will still be learning like those who will join us by next week. You have to be intentional in doing it. I know we will have the struggle of really knowing the vocabulary, so which word to use for which word, but then let's keep the fire burning. Now this one is the second category that you must add all the time. Huh? This one is the second category that you must add all the time. This one here. Yes. Usually I miss. Like activity that I will get at one place, the one place. But when I go to someone, I do this very intense. When I go to the bus, I really get to the bus. So let's do that. That one, like beside the okay, when I go there, that's what I say. Oh my because I really it should not even be. So I do also laugh for instance.
So,
Like this.
greetings everyone. If I can have your attention for the next few minutes before 4 o'clock, this document contains a documentation of the creation of this alphabet. It's different from the Latin alphabet that we know because the English used the Latin alphabet and a lot of European languages and African languages. And this very alphabet, I'm going to pass this paper to us to have a glance of it.
I agree with that.
This is the book of James from 1 to 5 in this very alphabet. So this very archaic alphabet could be used for writing of different languages, not just our languages in Southern Kaduna, but we can also use this very alphabet for the writing of any other language, even the English. In this very alphabet, we have the vowels and then we have the consonants. And 3 of these vowels have capital letters, and 3 of them, or the rest of them, don't have capital letters. Like letter A, capital letter A, we write it this way, and then small letter A, we write it this way, and then long A, we write it this way, and then long small a, we write it this way. Then we also have the sound, which is written this way. Sorry, which is written this way. And then the small which is written this way. And then we have the long one, which is written this way, and the small letters written this way. Then we have the letter A, then the A, letter E, which is written the opposite way of the A, then the small one. Okay, then we have the small one written this way, and then we have the E, or the longer one, A, it's written this way, and then the small ones written this way, and then the I doesn't have a small or capital letter. The O doesn't have a small letter. O doesn't have a small or capital letter. But we have the long E. The long E is written this way, and then either this or this, and then the long O or O is written this way, like the omega in Greek, and then we have the O, the double O sound. So these are the vowel sounds. And then we have the consonant sounds. They don't have capital, and then they don't have small letters. This is the chi sound, the ch sound, and then we have the d sound, and then we have the fi, and then we have the gi, then we have the la, and then we have the bar, then we have the ha, and then we have the G, the G, then we have the Sh, Jju will write it double J, Tyap will write it JH. So this one is written this way, and then J, they will have the K, the K, then the H, and then the Ba, the Bakaza, then K, L, then the L is written like the lambda, then the me written this way, then the me is written this way, then the potential then then we have the non sound, and then we have the nia. As I think Jju doesn't have the nia sound. Jju doesn't have the Tyap, has the nia sound. The nia. Okay, nia. Jju has it. Jju has it. Jju has it. And then also by providence, we also have the one. Even though this one is a combination of R plus W. It's the same thing as Na and W, that's this one, but we still have a symbol for it. And then the NO, then the P, then the QR, then the R, then the C, we have the C, sorry. We have the C written this way, and then the She written this way. Then the T written this way, and then the T, then the V written this way, then the W written this way, and then the Y written this way, and then the Z written this way. And then we have the sound, the Z, like some languages, so, yeah, like Hyam has Z, he has we will have the sound that we write it this way, always without the D. So if we are writing our own sound, we write it this way, and then the Jju also have it. Yes, so yes, so even though I hope for and then okay, in front of it, you change the P to T. Then and for yes, so even though I'm going to I forgot to say yeah, so there are very many. Yeah, so I don't know, can I play this one or will snap this one? But Ayalidora. Alikata bro. I don't appear to the camera or yeah.
Okay, snap.
So let me clear this so we can have we can have a bigger space to work with. And for some of us who just came in and connect to the Wi-Fi and the Wi-Fi is available for you with the password to use, or you can, the Airtel is not so good today. Okay, so let me clean this one up. And then there's what we call the palatal sounds, and then we have the labialized sounds. For example, when you add W to a letter, we call it the labialized version of that sound. And when you add a Y to it, it becomes palatal. So we have, then in the case of Jju, we also have like a double palatal or a stressed sound, B, W, W, and B, Y, Y. This gives us the book sound, and then BW, you expect that to be written like this with a W, but no. When you have a palatal sound, you add two diacritics underneath, and then when you have a labialized sound, you add three diacritics underneath. But when you have a stressed form of it, you write B with this woo sound and then a longer version of it. And then when you have the BY gives you the B sound and then the B sound. So by the time I want to write the name of, let's say, let me say, Cheyenne. But following our orthography, this one falls out. Cheyenne means you find one or you find someone. Cheyenne. Okay, what is to get in Jju? How do you write it? Sure. That's sure. Okay, let's check that one. Sure. Yeah. Yes. But we can choose to write it the way we want to write it if it is our name. Sure. Just like Shekama, write it Shekama Kani. But actually, following our own orthography to be Shekama Kani. If it is to follow our orthography, this is Shekama. But most people write like this Shekama.
Yeah, that's our case.
Yes. So now I want to write this name using our own or using this very alphabet, Cheyenne, Batura. So this is She. This is She. Yin. To rap. So the vowel sounds they are suspended or moment sounds are suspended or yes, yes, the moment sounds are suspended up above while the on the ground. So if I want to write a name, which name will I write again? Bosan. 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 Son. Son.
This Musa.
Yeah. But if it is Jju, it will depend on the meaning of the name. If for to know or Bosan. Okay, so would be for by
So, we'll do the closing prayer for us. Actually, kan naiba.
Before we say the closing prayer, yes, before we say the closing
He's
prayer,
afraid of prayer.
yes, before we say the closing prayer, we sincerely wish to appreciate each and every one of us here today. Just as yesterday, I can see that we have had in numbers, and also in the zeal, our zeal have increased. So we are saying a big thank you. So all of us here today, we should count ourselves as champions of the Jju Outreach. Everybody that is here, they are writing the names of people in the nearest future. Your name will be mentioned as far as the Jju Wikipedia is concerned.
Amen.
So every article you have created today has a footprint that cannot be erased. Whosoever that will go through that article tomorrow in 100 years, in 1,000 years to read, you should know that you have impacted the life and you have set a culture, you have set a heritage. And we appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you very much. Today, the time has come to a close. We are supposed to wrap up because we have a lot of people traveling far. So for all of us in Kaduna here, we also say thank you and we appreciate you. So this program is ending today, and next week Saturday we are going to continue.
10
also
o'clock.
starting for 2 weekends. So
10
Saturday,
o'clock.
10 o'clock, from 10 to 4, then on Sunday from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. We'll be wrapping up. So whatever we need to do, whatever plans we need to have, please let's adjust our plans and then plan to attend this event.
Yeah.
It is very important. It's going to help you a lot as a person, and it's going to help the entire community as a people. So please, take this serious. Whatever we are doing here, as you can see us, we are all young people. A lot of you are older than us, but we know the importance of language. We know the importance of culture. That's why we are doing this today. So the Tyap Wikimedians appreciate you. We say thank you, and we hope that with all your efforts, a day will come that the Jju Wikipedia also
Will be
come to
launched.
life.
Yes.
Will be launched
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
And that cannot be done without your effort. So whatsoever you land here, go back to your various homes, your various workplaces, and put it to work. If there is any challenge, please do well and reach out to us on the Telegram group.
Yeah.
Ask your questions there, we will be there to respond to you. If you have any challenge, as you are into editing, but please do not stop editing. That's the most important thing. Keep editing. Continue the editing. If you have challenge, reach out to us. And for those of us who are not able to create accounts, is there anybody without accounts, Wikipedia account today? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't know. Please make it a date with us next week Saturday. Let's do this together. And if you have other people, I think the numbers already with you,
Yeah.
we can manage this
Quite
number.
manageable.
We can manage this number. So let's try to maintain this number by next week. Let's maintain this number by next week. But if you have your best friend that you also want to bring in,
Bring them.
just one person. You have just one person, because just one best friend that you know that understand the language very well, more than you, bring him, so that you can also contribute to them.
Yeah.
So once again, thank you very much. But before we close, we would like among us here we have people of timber and carnival.
Yeah.
So I would like to
Look at.
ask our daddy here to at least address us before we say a closing prayer. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much for this privilege to learn over and over again. I think nobody wasted time here. We actually put our time to use. And this, in case you think it is a waste of time, this is a very good way to waste your time. Is that all right? So, and I believe that with what we have started today, in the next 2-3 months, I don't want to talk too much, but I'm believing God that in the next 2-3 months, we'll be further than where you were when you started.
Wow.
No. Yes, we have every reason to make more progress than you made when you started from month 1 to month 3, because you've climbed all the hurdles. And we really want to appreciate you people. Our joy knows no bounds. I've shared a little with some people, and they are so excited that this kind of synergy can be, I mean, this kind of collaboration is coming up. You know, the elderly or the old school, they failed in many things.
Yeah.
They had privileges, they had better opportunities, but because they were not united, they could not achieve much. But with this kind of activity that we have, honestly, we are a team that cannot be beaten.
Yes.
So I believe that without any missing of words, that we are going to form a force that will go further than this. I have advertised this work to the Kaduna people already. They incur people. I have advertised this work to them. In fact, if they had known that this kind of thing, they wouldn't mind to come and do the work for us, to help us in the Jju this thing to move ahead.
Wow.
It's a lecturer with the state university, very good historian, very good. He's a freedom fighter. If you see the way he wrote, he didn't write his thesis on anything, a history of Kabanja. He said we must correct these things. So when he heard about it, he say, sir, we die here. That's our logo. Yes. That's the logo. I mean, that's our slogan. Anybody that is close to me, especially the young ones, we die here. If there is anyone, we will do it. We die here. By the way, we are not going to die. So please, I see a great, especially to some of you that are young. You are faster in the internet and the rest of it. I don't need to preach that. You don't need to be afraid. Make all the mistakes. Like I keep making mistakes, but I'm coming up. Yeah. So thank you very much. Okay. God bless you. Yeah. God bless you.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. The rain has started. So I don't know how we are going to do this. Yes. Okay. Yes, we also have the first Jju women among us, although they don't have not created an article yet. Yeah. They don't have an account yet. Yeah, but they are the first. So we give them at least a mic to also say hello to the audience. Ma.
Talk to what we are saying, one Jew. Okay. Roger, the Banadian Pazwa, I know what you Banamian Bani. Then he didn't come into buy a peculiar generally at Kashim Ayuba. And I had another Sakwak, near Kaju. A Sakwak. Okay. Kankran Kaju. The Hogan Sham, and my Zarian to go and Kunshi at its Rankaba. The Kama when the Hogan Shamani, be Kwaji Banshi. Rodemi, Vombana, Niat Vonzuga, Vombaka. Rod kazaza ya kasaka nijini mpamzi kuma ahwadi ziye kaza naza kasaka roda mi vona ne ye vona yuba vo kazani da ni du ba hwani kaba chopa buri hwani hwadi na monwa ba anu ko bonjit ziye kaza kasaka wanda wa jida ko ku ye kyansu roda mi Zugwai kaza mi bukyanga kaza yamini roya jine ye ya kaza ba ya ne yuwa you know shikini da ni ba kan yuani kumyim na man na tambai na tam na man na kai bankuna rod kuyet shomba ashiki ayda badanga yin da ni na kan yuani katuka ya babu yuwa katuka bayin wani bu wani yin shi iya meti da tsatsan kyanan amma ko kyanan ziyan dira manan shi ari ayi da katuga yin ba na tsibo bukanga duma ya ba ta gira ya to kaza yeda kayan jit zban shanchu wani bizani ba saran jit ziya bane ba ni jini ga dira garsi to wai bu ya shana ka fun kuma shin vo zini yankin aka zaka cani ba kyan ayi ne ya dan cani ba ka zaza bran sare
This is an encyclopedia. This is an encyclopedia.
A woman.
That's beautiful. Hearing this from at least somebody who is not living in the home area, but reside with us here in the town, and can speak this well. It's a challenge for everyone. So please, let's take this.
She should say something. She should say something. She should say something. Give her. Let her say something. Let her.
Yeah, you can speak English.
No, you can speak English. Speak English.
It's just like a church. Right? I really enjoy this work. I would say I'll call it a work. Because my advice is that we should keep it up all together. Right now I am learning. I don't know how to speak it that way, but I'm learning. The little I know, I like speaking it. Some people, they think I am Boju, but I am not. So the little ones I know, I like speaking it. Because it's my husband's language. So let's keep it up together.
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. Okay, please, let's also hand over the mic to our daddy so that he can say a thing or two also. Since the rain is falling, let's take a minute.
Umba jira kerjaan kamsa, sebut chat pun terbang, bom yang jeba, sebab Malaysia di Kaduna kami, zukokan Syam, bayangin ini sebab Syam, namun kami formulir dan seberang wakani, bayangin balik Jju, kian. Biarnya ke baca mayan ma ayam ma ma fokus sama saja sebenarnya panen cahaya kami ini masa cesok lepas nak panen juga kesempatan tak keberadaan kesempatan wam jeda anu kuba jadi itu bakulah akan jadi ketak kedunakan ziyawa dia bangwa. Yes, dia bangwa serenci. Cukup apa ada saya menjadi boleh bergerak. Rodemi, kawan kami ke akad siang ini, apa siang ini ke baju ke buku ini ya kan ya bangnya, anza tubak kaki. What I'm saying is that you hear that one. You know, they only want to place us, and they did with you before. You told us with your elders. And we couldn't see. But we are one young, and you are never. But Kakavoy she Banum Voy Kemi wrote Ayakana. Ayah sering kesaka, nampuni. Kunza ni kono ayah cina ni nampuni. Baku vogu kerinu, berkebang keran muka. Ayah cok sopa baku vogu kayami. Ayah cok sopa baku vogu kayami. Aman jiru sikiri. Sering kebang abang yang Wikipedia ni. Pada diri ramuan, diri ramzu. Ayaro ayaro. Soalnya jadi miro. So rubram kan si syar'i bayi apa? Rubram bayi apa? Rubram senang syam sebab rubram dari ayaro. Kali bomba asum. Lucaya cing, lucaya wah, sebab ini bosale. Sering jadi sebab nyamang. Kau setati Abraham sih, mau kilo, namun bos setaki buaya ni. Roda be ya buaya, awan cas sokaram kali buaya, bawang be yang jibali. Buaya ni ya buaya ba. Ama anjuji, If we had it, but you can Baruni, I was over as a man. I mean, Kamiza Yabuemi. Pokuma is a small 22. Kamiza Yabuemi. You know, come one head on a Hawaii person just Hogashaman. But Kamiza, it's not common to find people, somebody that will do what you have done to us. You will have pocket it and become the highest champion in town. But you said no. And actually, some of our elders, when they had this, they thought otherwise. But we didn't see it that way. We didn't see it that way. Everybody is a learner. You learn.
Yes.
And you cannot do without somebody else.
Yes.
In Jju, when I hear Kakon Kairum, a change chamber. Yes. So together, we make a thick forest.
Not just a forest.
Not just a forest.
A thick one. Okay.
And if it is thick, you know what? Economically?
Yeah. It will stand.
Oh, so that is what you have done for us. We appreciate it. Please accept our appreciation. The Lord will bless you and keep you strong and healthy.
Amen.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Why?
Please, without wasting much of our time, I would have loved our brother here to speak, but because of time, please, just don't mind here. As you see him, please give him a round of applause. Please, if you are not tired, add one to him. He is one of the reasons why the Jju Wikipedia is going out today. When he saw the activities of the Tyap comedians, he picked interest because this is somebody that has the Jju language and the Jju community at heart. And he approached us. He came to our chairman, he discussed it with him, and then we all discussed the whole process together. And we see the need to answer his call. And that is why we are all here again. Please, let's give him a round of applause. So, if you meet him on the road, the way you used to greet him, please change it. He's a very important person now to you, so as every other person here. Please, let's appreciate him better. Very much. Okay, now on behalf of the Tyap Wikipedians user group and the Tyap Wikipedians organization, we want to say a very big thank you to each and every one of us. We appreciate your coming once again, and we will hope to see every of you that are here today. We would like to see you again next week. Please try and make it a day with us. Let's develop this language together. We appreciate you. Please, let's say a word of prayer. At this point, we'll ask our mommy here, let her pray. That Jju vibration, please shake the heavens for us. Thank you.
Krishna. Kaza wani miye dekan tinyi konzancha zina gidi dia zina gwaye zina sonto rod wani mi mai zina dia kafut zishiki rod wani ali kumim zitunkara kani mpanzi zishi kafut kyanga zimyamni kyanga bazamyamini kaza zugwai bazanchina awura bane kwa bason jiba bane ba au wancan abayya ne ro daga babu zaki ya zanci wannan ne kaza zina ai an gobra zanci na kyan abacha ne a bari a wanji don baki kani zina ai azaririya na zunun so fonga ne zunun so kyan ani baba mi zuko so diriya yin wannan fa iya diriya yin yo zuka iya rozu chat aga yirar tada ka juji babu tada ka juji ba zai ta yirar tada saudan Kaduna na ko idan shi vokal kan ne yayi wa ina yu ana ridan tugo yayin tututwani ma kaza zina zugwai bo ya ja shi za ta saka suna zu vokal kazin yayi wucin ayin zai ya ka saka ne kama zu hokni yo zu so ganya fo bane ba ma mimzu na da su ba shi yana na su shakken vamnuna ba na washiya ba kankara kaza sa pipi bane da jidon bane na da bagazin shi ne na banji ba kankara a wanzu na ka tuka su ba nan bura baki ne zini bura ka ba kwanta ne na ba bu sai kyan kan hada kayan kyan hanan miyamni kyan na kaga kanan shi bane kan zini bura ku saidiya bane ba za miyamni ba mun hokan sham rot from ba iya ne ba iya ba kan ba zina yin ka ya dira ga si oye dan kyau ba bu zasa
Uday nakari. Uday.
Tayo yung din.
Tindos ko.
Thank you.